Our high-def high school game of the week, the undefeated West Springfield Spartans come in 6-0 to neighboring South County tonight. The Spartans have a big offensive and defensive front with Harrison Krim, Colin Eccles, Andrew Barron and company, and they've got Manny. Manny Baskerville has been accurate throwing the football, and he's a scary athlete for defenses to contain. But this South County team probably would be undefeated without some crazy bounces a month ago. The Stallions have a group of juniors on defense who are just sure tacklers, and a new wave of sophomores who have stepped up and are playing like seniors. This Joe Gingrich defense is a mob of angry dudes. And on the other side of the ball, the Stallions have a fine quarterback of their own. Jordan Dennis, who sat out the first half of the Stallions' only loss this year, came into that game against Westfield a month ago and threw for 187 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 15 completions in the fourth quarter alone. They came up short as he turned on the gas, having to come down from 24-0. This is his team, and his offense has got some big weapons around him. First play of the game, one of those weapons, Cam Riley right up the middle, huge hole for 21 yards, sets the tone early for Soko. Then Dennis, 5-yard out route to Miles Greer. Nifty little move back inside around Joseph Blumberg, and he's on the downtown train. Miles glides that ball over the pylon he's in, and just like that, 4 plays in, it's 7-0 Soko. Down on the other side of the field, Manny driving the Spartans deep. From the 1-yard line, he's in. They break onto the scoreboard and answer Soko's first drive. It's 14-7. Still first quarter, Jordan Dennis to Justin Amokahene for 25 yards. Touchdown, Soko up 14-7 with 1:47 left in the first quarter. That South County defense pinning West Springfield deep. Alex Perrin punting out of his own end zone. Miles Greer takes it around the West Springfield 40-yard line. He's got smooth sailing all the way to that end zone. Soko goes up 21-7 as time runs out in the first quarter. Late second, Manny drops back, lets it go. He's got Aaron Fields in the back of that end zone, 20 yards. Touchdown, West Springfield fighting back in this one. It's 21-14. Stallions up with 3:54 left in the half. On the next kick, Cameron Hoskins takes it at about his 12-yard line. He's moving through Spartans, breaking tackles all the way across midfield, putting Soko within striking distance again with still over 3 minutes left in the half. And a couple plays later, Cam Riley delivers. Hold on there, partner. Let's put this thing in the end zone. Soko puts it back to a 14-point lead. It's 28-14. 2:46 left to play in the half still. Then, second half, Manny starting to drive the Spartans late third quarter. Hits Aaron Fields. He's tiptoeing at the 31-yard line. First down, moves the ball into Soko territory. A couple plays later, Manny dropping. Going over the middle. Dropping a dime in tight coverage to his brother, Enan Baskerville. First down and goal at the 6-yard line for the Spartans. That was a 25-yard pass. 2 plays later, Mark Anthony White gonna go in there with the big dogs, and he bangs it into that end zone. West Springfield pulls it to within 7. It's 28-21 with 1:08 left in the third quarter. Then, Miles Greer, he's gonna take the handoff. I wouldn't say untouched, but touched lightly. He's in that end zone. Touchdown, Soko up now, 35-21. Fourth quarter, 8:57 left in the game. Big hit here later in the fourth. Manny back to throw. Evan Song with the smack, separating the ball. Spartan sideline calling for a targeting shot here, but this is a clean hit. Song putting that shoulder into the chest of Dante Lord. But on the same play, roughing the passer is called in the backfield. Spartans with a first down at the Soko 28. And Manny will take full advantage of that. He fires into that end zone. Devontae Rudolph with the touchdown grab. It's a 7-point game again with about 5.5 minutes left to go. 35-28, Soko still leading. Weird sequence of the game right here. Soko's gaining a ton of yardage, but going backwards. There are 6 penalties out of 8 plays called in this series and into the next one, leading to a 2nd down and 37 yards here late in the fourth quarter on 2nd and 37. Jordan Dennis. This ball should have been caught. Bounces off Cam Hoskins, and instead Dante Lord picks it off. Manny and the Spartans get a shot at a winning touchdown drive. This is going to be a huge play. Manny dropping back. Gets pressure from Tyler Ohlmeyer. Throws it away, but goes down. Looks like it might have been a cramp. Not sure. They stretch him out a bit, but he comes out of the game. They're 32 yards away from that end zone with just 1 minute and 32 seconds left to go. And they put Elijah Jackson in the game. He's a junior, not seen much action this year behind Baskerville. On his first play in the game, they decide to throw the ball over the middle, and that was it. Gavin Frederick, his receiver, but he's wearing the wrong jersey. This game is over. SoCo defense shows up big in this one. South County moves on to 6-1, and West Springfield handed their first loss of the season, also 6-1 now.
Let's talk about those linebackers. You have almost a signature of Joe Gingrich defense is a group of a gang of guys that just get after everybody. Those guys are solid tacklers. All of your guys were just pulling down Enan, pulling down Manny. Talk about their performance tonight.
Well, those guys are probably the most prepared unit on the field every week for us. The amount of time that we spend for prepping for a team is thorough, to say the least. But that group in particular is a really, really close-knit group. Those guys play together. They play for each other. They play hard. And in a lot of cases, they make up for some of the mistakes that we make. They make up for it with each other, and they play extremely hard every play.
Clearly, with you coming back, this is your team.
Yeah.
The rest of your core. Tell me a little bit about the confidence you guys have, the rhythm that you have.
I mean, I'm confident. I'm confident. Everybody. I mean, Justin, we got Johnny on the other side, Cam Hoskins, Tyler Ord. We got Cam Riley. We got all my big boys. We got Ben right there. Love you, Ben. I mean, I love those boys, you know, especially Hoker Night. All my seniors, I love those boys. You gotta play with love, man. You gotta love the game, love the players. You just gotta love everything you do.